Boeing says the company's 787 is safe and could be back in service within weeks. All Dreamliners worldwide were grounded after 2 battery-related incidents in January. The airplane maker says that batteries will now be housed in a new enclosure that will help prevent fires.
After more than 8 weeks unable to fly the 787, its makers believe it should be back carrying passengers within weeks. Boeing is confident it's found the fix for what it originally called teething troubles, but which turned into a logistical nightmare. Images like these of a Dreamliner on fire caused by an overheating battery saw Boeing's share price slump. At an event in Tokyo, its boss revealed what his experts think is the answer.
We have proposed a comprehensive and robust set of solutions that provide 3 layers of improvements to the battery system. Our teams have worked extremely hard to develop these solutions, and we're confident that they're the right ones.
And this is that solution. The plane's lithium-ion battery, now set in a stainless steel case, the power pack given extra insulation, spacers and heat-resistant sleeving to prevent overheating. But this may not be enough to convince countries around the world that the planes are safe. Japan's Civil Aviation Bureau has already responded to the new battery fix, saying it cannot estimate when it will allow commercial flights for the 787 to resume. Boeing was already more than $30 billion in the red on the plane anyway, and even with existing orders, won't see a profit on the Dreamliner for more than 10 years. Meaning this battery fix is fundamental both to the plane and its makers' fortunes.
This is very much Boeing going back on the PR offensive to convince the markets and to convince their customers that they're on top of the problem with the batteries, with the 787's battery problem that it had back in January, that they have a fix for it and that they're going to have the plane back in the air, not in months, but in weeks. And that's what they said at their press conference here this morning. They sent over the chief engineer for the 787 program to reassure Japanese companies and the Japanese public that Boeing has got this thing under control.
And I guess one thing we should stress, I guess, for viewers around the world, there are several airlines that have this 787 that's still sitting on the ground. The reason they're in Japan, it's a very important customer, the Japanese airlines.
That's right. All Nippon Airways, known here as ANA usually, is the biggest and the lead customer. It took the first delivery of the very first Boeing 787 to be delivered, and it is also so far the biggest customer. Japan Airlines is also a big customer. Japan is also a big industrial partner with Boeing in the 787 program. It produces around 35% of the aircraft. So it's very important for Japanese airlines. It's very important for Japanese aeronautical industry as well. So that's the real reason why they're here today.